Let's welcome to the Barnyard the Trailer Choir. It's been a long time in the making, man. We've been playing your guys' music. I gotta tell you, I'm a little nervous actually. You know how like Star Wars fans are like freaks or like crazy weirdos? I'm kind of like that about you guys. Rockin' the Beer Gut seriously has been the biggest song on my show in 2008.
Wow.
I know it wasn't a single. Actually, it's kind of funny. I was just rummaging through my boss's stuff. People do that often when they're not here. And I found the EP, and I was like, huh, what's this? So I popped it in, and I saw a song called Rockin' the Beer Gut, and I'm like, well, I should probably play this on the air then. And I did. Seriously, like, play it just about every night still. I mean, it's been the biggest song for me in 2008, so I want to thank you guys for a great song.
Thank you for
playing.
playing.
It's been a big song for us, man. It's been a crowd favorite for a couple years now, so.
This is it's Butter, Big Vinny, and Crystal, the Trailer Choir in the Barnyard with us. Why don't you guys run us through real quick? I mean, you guys are buddies with Toby Keith, we heard. Like, you know him, kind of, maybe, sort of a little bit.
He signs our paychecks.
How'd you guys come together? How did Toby find you guys? What happened? How did the Trailer Choir come to be?
Well, me and Vinny were running around the SEC, Alabama, Auburn, Georgia, Tennessee, and we were playing frat parties for about 3 or 4 years. And
that sounds like a pretty sweet
yeah,
game.
It was definitely fun. And we were playing these frat parties and built up, you know, quite a pretty cool name for the Trailer Choir. And we decided that, you know, we'd been first and foremost we're songwriters, so that's really where all this originates from, is being songwriters. But we're like, you know, we've got these originals, they're going over, some of them are going over great at these frat parties. Let's build an original show here in Nashville. Let's start playing it, and let's get this thing signed and take a real shot at really, you know, trying to do this, you know. And so we put together this original show with our songs, and we had built up a really good following in Nashville. Things were going good, and Crystal was coming out to the shows. Vinny, go ahead and tell Crystal.
Crystal was your guys' groupie?
Yeah.
We were friends, and I was coming out to support them and hang out.
Her and a bunch of her really hot friends would come up, and they literally they'd raise their shirts up while we were singing "Rockin' the Beer Gut," not all the way up, but just just enough to show the belly, and they'd rub their bellies while we were playing "Rockin' the Beer Gut." Well, one night we're playing this show that Crystal was at, you know, with her friends and doing the normal thing, and I was standing there, and all of a sudden she comes up and she taps me on the shoulder, and she's like, "Go dance or something. I'm using your mic this song." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's
Was there alcohol involved?
Oh, yeah.
Wine.
A lot of wine.
or something. So she pushes me off of my mic. She bullied me. So now we call her the Blue-Eyed Bully.
Yeah.
I thought they needed a female harmony on the song, so I just jumped up there, jumped off, and I've been with them ever since.
Well, if you're singing a song about a woman rocking a beer gut, a woman should be on
There you go.
We never asked Crystal to be in the band. She said, "I'm in your band now."
Yeah.
And me and Vinny were
It all
like,
started that night?
Yes, you are.
No kidding. Did she impress you guys the first
Yeah.
night,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
that she just grabbed the mic?
Once she joined the band, it was the first time we ever started rehearsing.
Yeah.
Too, so.
Also, we got itineraries and
Yeah.
time and everything else.
Yeah.
And then where did Toby Keith see you guys at? Was he at a frat party or what?
Now we were playing a little club in Nashville called 12th and Porter, and the guy that hosts the show, Billy Block, who's had an original show in town for years now, he comes up to the stage as soon as we're done. He's like, "You're not gonna believe this, but Toby Keith's in the back of the bar would like to talk to you guys." And we're like, "Yeah, sure,
Whatever."
Yeah. He goes, "No, Toby Keith's in the back of the bar." So Vinny claims we went to the back of the bar and says I pulled up a milk crate and stared Toby straight in the chest.
That's
the
true.
truth. That is the truth.
But he was back there, and the first thing he asked us was, "Did you guys write those songs?" And we were like, "Yes, sir." And he was real cool. We talked for a minute. It led to a couple other meetings and a couple other big shows, and next thing you know, we're out on tour with him.
We were as hyper as we could possibly get the next morning, about 6:30 after staying out all night with all of them, and we were headed to South Carolina to go play another frat. And then all of a sudden Butter's phone rings, and we're all like tired, but we're still talking about it, you know. And Butter's phone rings, and it's Taylor Schultz, who's our day-to-day manager now, and he's like, "Toby's been in the studio all day playing y'all's music for everybody, and he really wants to see y'all again. So set up another show for next week." And we're like, okay.
That's great. Like, how do you guys stay cool when you see Toby Keith? Like, how do you remain cool? Like, hey, Toby, what's happening? You know, like.
I ain't gonna lie, I was starstruck. I couldn't say nothing. If Butter hadn't been there to talk, we may not be here today. I was like Porky Pig. Still kind of like Porky Pig.
You guys want to play us a song?
Sure.
Which one are we going to play?
Let's. You want to rock the beer gut?
Let's rock the beer gut acoustica, man. I've been waiting for this moment.
All right. Cool. Do you want us to do the Gregorian chant version or just the regular American version?
I've heard the regular version a lot, so let's do the chant.
We'd like to dedicate this next song to all of our proud beer-drinking ladies out there. Holla! Well, there's a million different types of girls all around the world, and they're all so beautiful. No one knows any better than me, 'cause I stare so constantly. But I think I met my match last night at the club. She was sipping on a bud, hanging with her friends on a Friday night. A 5-foot-something cherry bomb, she had everything going on. The first thing that caught my eye, she was rocking the beer gut, and I love the way she's not ashamed. Rocking the beer gut, well, it's just some extra love around her waist. Rocking the beer gut, she's more than hot, she's everything. And with the blue jeans a little tight around her butt, rocking the beer gut.
Love it. Rockin' the Beer got the Trailer Choir. They're here. That wasn't a bootleg recording. They're here, and we're very excited to have you guys tonight at the Intersection. It's an 18 and up show. It's less than $5 to get in. If you're not there, you got no excuse now. I mean, a lot of people last day of class tomorrow. Who goes to the last day of class? I
That's
wouldn't.
all the more reason why you should go.
I don't think I would. You guys were just in the studio recording some new music. Am I right or am I wrong?
Absolutely right, yes.
And you recorded a song called "What Would You Say?" Is that going to be the next single?
Yes, it is. It's going to be the next single.
Love that song. We're going to play that in just a little bit for you.
Really?
And when's the CD going to come out? I know we can get the EP now on iTunes and everything, but when's the full length?
we're about 8 songs into it. We got about 30 more written, and over the next probably month and a half or so, we're going to go ahead and finish it out. So I'd say springtime, sort of summer release on the Trailer Choir is what we're looking at.
Okay, and like I said, you can get the EP on iTunes. So that's In My Next 5 Beers. That's Rockin' the Beer, Got Off the Hillbilly Hook, and there's one more, Rolling Through the Sunshine.
That's it.
Okay. Again, at the Intersection tonight, can you guys do one more for us?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Sure.
What are we going to do?
Well, you said you're going to play What Would You Say, so we should do, what do you want to do?
Let's do a little Off the Hillbilly Hook. Is that Capo sitting right over there somewhere?
Yeah. We're actually calling our album Trailer Choir Greatest Hits Volume 3.
Yes. All right. It's for all the hillbilly, redneck, cold beer drinking, whiskey drinking, coming to the Intersection tonight to have a good time with the Trailer Choir. Holla! Yo, Mac, where you at? Kick it. Haystack, kicking back, 3 bells high. Flatbed stage in a full moonlight. Party on the bump all night long with the moonshine flowing to the break of dawn. Got the bonfires burning like the stars in the sky. Going skinny dipping in a creek nearby. I'm trolling for some loving, going fishing in the dark. So pull on up the dirty truck in park. It's off the hillbilly hook, off the redneck chain. Join a rebel revolution, it's a runaway train. We're country boys and girls, take a real good look. We're gonna show you how to rock it off the hillbilly hook. Shake it side to side, get ready to ride. I'm a redneck boo in a 4-wheel drive. Got a 12 gauge underneath the seat. Gonna raise a little hell to a down home beat. Get as loud as you want, cause we just don't care. Screaming, let us get it with our hands in the air. So grab a couple brews and a couple of friends. It's a crazy kind of party that just don't end. It's off the hillbilly hook, off the redneck chain. Join a rebel revolution, it's a runaway train. We're country boys and girls, take a real good look. We're gonna show you how to rock it off the hillbilly hook. Y'all get up, get up, kick up them boots. Get up, get up, got nothing to lose. Get up, kick up them boots. Get up, get up, let's rock it, yeah. It's off the hillbilly hook, off the redneck chain. Join a rebel revolution, it's a runaway train. We're country boys and girls, take a real good look. We're gonna show you how to rock it off the hillbilly hook. It's off the hillbilly hook, off the redneck chain. It's a family tradition that ain't never gonna change. We're country boys and girls, take a real good look. We're gonna show you how to rock it off the hillbilly hook. Get up, get up, get up, get up, yeah, yeah. Get up, get up, oh, get up, get up. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Crystal Hoyt taking us on home.
Crystal, I want to tell you, I think you've gotten a few extra profile views on your MySpace page because Crawl's been the last couple
I'll be
of
honest,
days.
she's like the main reason why I'm really nervous.
You mean it ain't me?
You guys single? You guys married? What's going on?
I'm single. I like long walks on the beach with a three-legged puppy dog.
A speckled three-legged puppy.
Speckled three-legged puppy dog.
Speckle?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
They got a couple little spots on them, you know.
Well, how come though?
Cute because you're cuter than a speckled pup. You know?
I missed that one. Butter?
Single, looking.
Single look, Crystal?
Single by law.
Now there's no hookups going on within the group here at all? I mean,
The management company asked me and Vinny to quit going out.